Hello, welcome to another edition of Conspirator Brock's Pull List. This is my pull list for the week of August 14th, 2019. Fair amount this week, so let's get right into it. First up, we have Batman and the Outsiders number 4. Ra's al Ghul is in this. Year of the Villains kicking off, so all kind of craziness is ensuing. So check it out if you're curious about what's going on with the Year of the Villain for DC. It's been interesting stuff to see what Lex Luthor has offered some of the villains to take down their hero. So, yeah, check it out. Next up, we have Batman Universe, number 2. Bendis' take on Batman is not bad. I enjoyed the first Batman Universe, so I do recommend if you can, go out and pick up issue 1 and issue 2, because they're really good. It's good stuff. Next up, we have Catwoman, number 14. Not too sure what's going to happen with Catwoman and the Gift, but we'll see what that entails. Next up, we have Detective Comics number 1009. Mr. Freeze is apparently going to be going toe-to-toe with Batman there. So haven't seen Freeze in a while in the Batman comic books, so it's really cool to check out his character again and see what Tomasi's take is on Mr. Freeze. Next up is Event Leviathan number 3. I read the first 2 issues. I really enjoyed it. Really, really good. Definitely a must-buy. Also, Lois Lane is a must-buy. So if you're curious about Bendis at all with Superman, don't just go out and get Event Leviathan and go find those Action Comics issues and those Superman issues. They're really good. And Lois Lane is really, really good. Good stuff. Next up, we have Flash number 76. So see what's going on with Flash after year 1. So curious to see what happens going forward, what Joshua Middleton has in store for the Flash. But I'm super stoked to see where it goes. Next up, we have Gideon Falls number 16. Issue 15 and 16 have very similar covers, so if you look at them side by side, you might get confused. So pay attention to the number right there in the corner. I like Gideon Falls. It's weird. It's creepy. It's just Jeff Lemire and Andrea Sorrentino at their best. Really, really good stuff. I do highly recommend it. Next up, we have Hawkman at number 15. The Shadow Thief is basically coming back to kind of beat Hawkman, so we'll see what that entails. But that also means that another character in the DC universe that we haven't really seen is coming back. So be on the lookout for that. Next up, we have the Justice League Odyssey number 12. Again, I'm enjoying this book for the most part. It's okay. Abnett's been doing a fair job on it, so I'm curious to see where it all wraps up. I don't know how long this one's going to go for. It's not really, doesn't feel like it's long for, being in publication, but who knows. But yeah, it's okay stuff. Next up, we have the life and death of Toyo Hadara? I don't know, whatever. I believe this is the last issue of the miniseries. Really interesting stuff, but again, Valiant stuff is as a warning to everybody. Valiant stuff, since their reboot, the publishing companies come back, is very kind of streamlined and continuity heavy. Well, it's not like it's continuity heavy. You can read one thing and not care about the other stuff, but everything kind of ties in. This ties in with a lot of different stuff, but you can read it on its own and get the gist of it. So it's up to you, but I love Valiant stuff. It's really good. Next up is Neon Future number 6. This is the last issue of this story arc. I don't know if there's going to be more, but I've been enjoying it so far, so we'll see what issue 6 entails. There was a few different covers, and I actually didn't pick the cover I wanted, probably because when I ordered it, the other covers weren't available to view, so I didn't know. So I just got the base cover. So we'll see if I can go back and pick up one of those covers. The other cover I enjoyed. It's actually, the other cover is the one on the thumbnail of this video. So if you notice the Neon Future one, that's the cover I would have preferred to have gotten. So, but good stuff. And the graphic novel should be coming out fairly soon as well. So be on the lookout for that if you just wanted to skip the single issues but wanted to try Neon Future as a whole. Next up, we have Oblivion Song number 18. Robert Kirkman's Oblivion Songs keeps on going. It's interesting. It's weird. It's creepy. It's not that it's creepy. It's just weird and grimy. Yeah, that's word. I don't know. It's like an alternate dimension, and it's good stuff. Check it out. First trade is available You can find it at your local shop. Really, really good stuff. Next up, we have Punk Mambo number 5. I don't know if this finishes the story arc. It could. Valiant has gone back and forth between 4-issue minis, 5-issue minis, 6-issue minis, so I'm not sure. But I've been enjoying it for the most part. Punk Mambo's not necessarily one of my favorite Valiant characters, but she is an interesting character nonetheless. Next up was one for my son, and that's Star Wars Adventures Annual number for 2019. Pretty thick bad boy there, so hopefully he enjoys that. And finally on my pull list is Wonder Woman number 76. Man, is the font on the title getting destroyed by that hand. By Cheetah's hand to be exact. So yeah, so that's kind of an example of what the destruction covers that are going to be coming, of like just how the text is going to be destroyed. Really interesting concept, really cool if it's done right. I did grab some variant covers. First up is the Batman and the Outsiders number 4. This was a regular cover, so it was regular price, so like that one. Catwoman 14 came with a cardstock variant. This is really cool, like cartoonish art germ. I like it, it's cool. But guess what? It's an extra $1 because it's the cardstock. Detective Comics 1009 had a variant cover, so I snagged that one up. Leviathan number 3 had a variant that I thought was pretty cool, so I grabbed that one up as well. Flash 76. This one was this one was a cardstock as well, and so it's an extra price, but it's Flash trapped in a snow globe, so we'll see what that entails. I don't know what this thing is. Winter Memory. Oh, it's like he's falling off of. This is the base. So yeah, so that's it. This is the base of the globe. And finally we have, no, not finally, Hawkman 15 had a pretty cool variant, so snag that one up. And of course Wonder Woman had a Ginny Friesen variant there with again, the claw coming out to get her from Cheetah. So yeah, so that's it for this week's books. Really good stuff, lots to come out. I believe Second Coming number 2 came out, but I don't know why I didn't get a copy ordered for me. I don't know if we were shorted, but yeah, be on the lookout for that. I need to track one of those down for myself. Also this week, the Avengers Endgame comes out on Blu-ray, so for those of you who like the Avengers movies, the MCU movies, Endgame is out today on Blu-ray. It's been out for digital for a few weeks, but yep, I just wait for the physical copy, and I get the physical copy and a digital copy at the same time. So yeah, so be on the lookout for that if you need to snag that up. And also I get a special order this week, and that is the Joelle Jones Black Canary statue. So there we go, awesome design there, pretty cool stuff. So yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to do an unboxing video for you guys of this bad boy fairly soon. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Sorry again for not having everything prepared. I'm not finished moving everything over. I still need to grab my bookcases and a bunch of other stuff from the loft at my old place. And yeah, it just takes a lot to move stuff. So hopefully within the next few weeks, you'll start to see the background here change and go back to kind of normal-ish what background I normally have. So thank you everyone who has been following me and continue to follow me through the process. So I start my day job. I officially started back at my day job as a paraeducator. I officially start tomorrow, but we've had professional days the past few days. So tomorrow's the first day of school for me or for back at work, and the first day of school for my son and daughter. My son is going into 3rd grade and my daughter is going into 1st. So yeah, big steps. A lot of changes coming this year for them. Things are going to shift a little bit schedule-wise for me going forward. I'll still try and release my videos on Wednesday evenings if I can, but other things may change, so I'll let you guys know what's going on there. But for the most part, I'm going to try and keep bringing you the same content I've always been bringing you, and as usual, try and get more if I get a chance. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you want, leave a comment down in that comment section below. Let me know what you picked up for the week. Let me know what you think. Any questions, all that stuff. I'll try and answer them as timely as possible, or I may answer them on the next video. If I get enough questions, maybe I'll do just a question answering video for you guys for the channel. I do have one unboxing video I need to get up. I've recorded it, but I haven't gotten it up yet. So please be on the lookout for that, but please be patient with the moving. There's a lot I cannot do when everything's all scattered. So you can follow me on Twitter. My handle is @BrockSager. You can listen to me on the Comics Conspiracy podcast. We just recorded episode 414, where we talk sales chart numbers for the July 2019. We talk about House of X2, the big thing that happened with that. We talked a little bit at the end of that, so that has spoilers, so be careful. We answer a bunch of listener questions, and there's a question that actually stumps Charlie. So yeah, good times. Check out that episode. There's a link in the description below for that. You want to help me and my fellow conspirators out, you can do that through Patreon at www.patreon.com/comicsconspiracy. For as little as $1 a month, you help us with hosting fees, getting food sometimes, and getting product. Which, yeah, thank you. This stuff, yeah, awesome. It is appreciated. It does help out immensely, and I do thank you. You can help me out a little more directly. Any Amazon links I post here or on my blog, or on my blog at conspiratorbrock.com. Those you click through, buy something, even if it's not that item, and you keep shopping and buy something, it will help me out immensely. So thank you very much. And you can also go over to my eBay store, where I am constantly getting rid of stuff. So my purge is maybe your gain. So check it out. There's a link in the description below for that as well. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for this week. As of the next video, I will no longer be a 30-year-old. I will be in the lovely category of 40-year-olds. My birthday is Friday. So happy birthday to me, but I will now officially be 40. So, time flies. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.